loaded up. Liam Hicks digs in now. Base hit, one run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds it.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Out towards right center field. Marcy gets under it. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Liam Hicks. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was
way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Bounced up the middle. Clement. Play made, that ends the inning. So 2 down. Dalton Varsho up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 in a row. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. Strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Hey there. Nice to have you. Conquest Baseball on MLB. Blake Snell on the hill and starting in Conquest. Mauricio Dubon in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium. Swung on and powers it. Headed back. Gone. It only takes one pitch for the action to start. It's a leadoff home run and a 1-0 lead to get us started in this one. Cody Clemens steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Just another day at the office for you. Royce Lewis at the dish with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. In the air, headed to center. Pages parked under it. Clemens tagging up. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Cedric Mullins. The Spotlight Series highlights the top performers throughout the MLB season. You're all over that pitch. Back at the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Brian Rocchio comes to the plate following the RBI double. First pitch, and the runner goes. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Mullins touches home, and they lead by 3. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And 2 gone. So up next to the dish, Kazuma Okamoto. Bashes one deep. Pages running at top speed. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. And a run comes in on the play. The scoreboard is lit up like a Christmas tree. And it's all thanks to you, Santa. Rolls it over, should be routine. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Andy Pages leads us off. And that's a little bit high. Yeah, not touching that one. Goes back to the four-seamer. One more time. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Here's a bronze card at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim. Hey! Here's the 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. That's a confident way to end it at bat. That's got to feel good. Freddie Freeman's due up. Time to let that diamond shine. The 0-1 now. Fly ball, right center field. Varsha on the move, racing left. Hauls it in. They get the out, and it's a quiet inning. Jack Dreyer, the new arm out of the bullpen. Liam Hicks strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Mauricio Dubon in the box with a runner on first. In the air, headed to right center. Pages ranging into the alley. Snags it on the run. And now it's Cody Clemens.
Right fielder, Cody Clemens.
Avoiding the cookie. He must be on a diet. In the air to left. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 2 away. Royce Lewis up next to the dish. Came up empty first time up. Oh. One. Right on the screw. On its way. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Cedric Mullins digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swinging a drive. It may go. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Brian Rocchio comes to the plate now following the solo home run. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swung on and driven deep. Pages emptying the tank. It bounces off the wall. You did the heavy lifting with a great swing. The hit was just a cherry on top. Nathaniel Lowe, the next card off the deck. Rolled over, should be easy work. Betts whips it to first, easy out, and that ends the inning. So they send 7 back. To the plate. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Max Muncy ready to go. Butter. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Luis Castillo sends him packing. We see Mookie now. He argues if you have the wrist flexibility to hook a bowling ball, you're capable of throwing a slider. What if I can't do either, Mookie? You ever think about that? Cranks a fastball across the plate. Not going quietly. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's foul. Fights it away. Changeup. Strike 3. The Dodgers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Blake Trinan. Ripped on the ground to short. Zips it across. And that's the first out of the inning. Dalton Varsho comes to the plate in the final frame. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Slings it to first. 2 gone here. Hicks at the plate, and he chases after that one. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Lifted in the air to center. Pages calling for it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. And it's still a 7-run game. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're sitting on a lead. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go.
Now pitching,
Ryan Zefferjohn comes in the game out of the bullpen. Edman at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Los Angeles. Hernandez in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest, and the stronghold belongs to you. Greetings. It's a beautiful day for baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Conquest mode. Hey, this map isn't going to fill itself. It's the Red Hawks taking on the Bruins. Mauricio Dubon ready to start us off here in Milwaukee. Sweet spot. Back at the track. Bounces off the wall, and he makes the grab. These types of plays don't always go your way, and here's an example. A great jumping catch goes against you right here. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Hit on the ground to Bryce Terang. And 2 away. Royce Lewis strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. In the air, out to right. Baddoo on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Luis Castillo on the mound in the bottom half. 3-inning games should automatically put you in attack mode. Empty the tank, avoid damage, and hand things over to the bullpen. Dubon makes the catch. The batter now, Sal Freeland. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Starting on the front foot. Bunting for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's a gold card at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Fouls that off. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Now safe at first. He gets back in. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Freeland moves up easily. Christian Yelich ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Goodness. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Misses with the changeup. Nobody was stopping you there. Cedric Mullins leads us off. And that goes foul. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Sneaks through, base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Rocchio comes up following the leadoff base hit from Cedric Mullins. Drilled to right field. Baddoo trying to get to it. Makes the catch. One away. Nathaniel Lowe up next to the dish.
Nathaniel Lowe.
There goes the runner. Hit hard, and that gets through. Round second on his way to third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Kazuma Okamoto steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Dalton Varsho batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. So they turn to the lefty, Jojo Romero. The Brewers make the switch after the 3-run blast. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Mauricio Dubon at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Foul ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Terang over to first. Safe. And the hits just keep coming. Cody Clemens up now with 2 runners on base. Fouls it off. Not biting. Swings and blasts one to right. Badu standing under it. Hicks tags from second and moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
The Brewers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jared Koenig. The lefty sets, kicks, fired. Base hit and a run in to score. That's going to earn you a few stubs, which is nice. Cedric Mullins next to hit after the RBI single. Count is 0-1. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Below the knees. Out of the zone for a ball. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Brian Rokia at the plate with the bases juiced. Fly to right his first time. Stays with it. Foul. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Throw into third from the outfield. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be right back. William Contreras hits leadoff this frame. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Fights it, foul. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Bauer stands in now and watches strike 1. It's the fastball that misses. Yes. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Joey Ortiz is up next for Milwaukee. Brewers 2 down, nobody on. Might want to offer him a map. Another one. DL Hall on the mound, working as a bronze card. Nathaniel Lowe comes to the plate following the pitching change. He singled to right in his first trip. In the air, out to left. Churio settles under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Kazuma Okamoto ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Didn't even flinch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Lays out, but off the glove. He'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And sent foul. Ground ball to short. Hamilton fires to second for one. Over to first. Safe. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Runner on the move. Liam Hicks in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Pickoff move to first. No, he's safe. In there. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're out in front, and don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. A.J. Minter goes back to the four-seamer. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Akil Baddoo deals himself into the box. Here's the 0-1. And gets a piece, but foul. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Miller Park. Bryce Terang in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. 0-1. Cutter misses the mark. Swung on and lifted the left. Dubon on the move. Oh, captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours. Heyo, glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. It's Ohio going up against Kansas City. Conquest on MLB The Show. Territory won't claim itself. Go conquer the Royals. The time is now. Randy Dobnak gets the start here in Kansas City. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Mauricio Dubon steps up, and it's go time.
Number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. And now, Cody Clemens. Absolutely cracked one. You were all over that pitch. And a great piece of hitting there for the base knock. Royce Lewis in the box. The runner on first. Throws over. Close play there. And the runner takes off from first. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the pitch. This should be a piece of cake for Garcia. Lewis out at first. Cedric Mullins digs in. The heater misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Allergic to the zone? Swing and blast one to center. Isbell waiting on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That was a quick. Luis Castillo ready to go at Kauffman Stadium. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitches. What else could you ask for? Hey! The 0-2 now. La Piedra. Luis Castillo with the K. Tyler Tolbert is the batter now.
Ball one.
If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Starts fastball, fastball. Yeah, good luck hitting that. Puts it on the ground to first. Low, collects it. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Pure diamond quality on display. It's a strike from Castillo. Got him. Second strikeout.
For the Royals,
John Schreiber in the game, taking over on the mound. Rocchio up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. This clip is a keeper for sure. So, what's your clutch factor after a play like that? Lifts the sweeper. Lofted on the move. Fakes the catch. One down in the second. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Swung on and lifted to center. It gets down, base hit. You're definitely the right person for this card. Dalton Varsha at the dish with a runner on first. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. Okamoto, the runner at first with one out. Swings and blasts one to left. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Liam Hicks. Not a strike.
Outside.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Massey. That ends the frame. They score a run in the inning, and now they're ahead. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Jack Caglione ready to roll. That was Phil. A ball from Castillo. That's a K, and a well-earned strikeout for you. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. That's a strike to start this AB. Misses the zone with a slider. Goes back to the slider. Strike three. Taking care of business. Massey in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And gets wood to it, but foul. Cut on and misses.
For the Royals,
So they turn things over to the southpaw, Daniel Lynch. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Dubon swings through it as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. That's out number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Clemens.
the right fielder, number 2, Cody Clemens.
That's ripped into the outfield. Lofted, racing over to make the catch. Royce Lewis in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. That was a swing of luxury from the Red Diamond. Cedric Mullins in the box with a runner on first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. What a stop. That's a great play for the out. Ready now for the final. Where has the time gone? You're playing out in front. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Pasquantino at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Stepping in for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball off the plate. Fastball catches the zone. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. That's the final out, and Greetings. Happy you're with us. Roflo with you. It's the Red Hawks and the Angels. You're in conquest. Time to take what's yours. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. On our way to Angel Stadium to conquer the Halos. First pitch, next. Number 58 on the hill and starting. conquest. Mauricio Dubon, poised and ready, and we're set for launch. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Sends it to first. Now one away. My, we are in the presence of a red diamond. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Now 2 away. Royce Lewis strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. I don't blame you for wanting to see that again. Cedric Mullins comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Bites it away. This one is trouble. Mullins rounds first, headed for 2. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Brian Rocchio steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Chopper to second. Moore. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. The Red Hawks score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in. Wade Meckler in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. All day. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Jose Siri in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Fires another heater. A strikeout collected by the MLB draft card on the hill. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Mike Trout. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Got it, and he strikes out. The Angels dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Sam Bachman. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Hits it hard to short. Gathers and throws to first. And one away. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Hits it foul. That one's on the house. Attacks the slider. Siri right there for it. Hauls it in for the out. Dalton Varsho bats here in the second. Fouled away. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Liam Hicks at the dish with a runner on first. Just an exploratory mission. Red Hawks, runner at first with 2 away. Hits it on the sweet spot. Out of here, a 2-run blast. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. This feels like one of those baseball zen commercials we all see. Mauricio Dubon digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swung on and powers it. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. Cody Clemens ready to swing it with a runner on second. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Foul ball. Dubon stands at second with 2 gone. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great diving grab. On the money. Nice play. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. And now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Back here in a 3-run game. Zach Neto leads us off. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Buckets. Runs it back with the heater. Slider misses the zone. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Up next for the Angels, Nolan Shonaway. Foul ball. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Darno stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a ball.
No, that's out.
Went with the slider. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Another strikeout. 6 in a row. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Sammy Natera Jr. Royce Lewis steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Evicted a pitch from the stadium last time around. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. I can watch home runs all day. Cedric Mullins comes to the plate after the leadoff home. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brian Rocchio is now at the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. In the air, headed to right center. Puts it away for the out. Line, but finds the glove. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. Your lead is 4. So, I guess it's time to hold on to your butts.
pitching, Ryan Repagard.
Low in the box now and takes strike one. Two strikes and no balls. Strike three and only 2 outs to go. Christian Moore up to bat for the first time here in the third.
Ball up.
Angels, 1 down, bases empty. Wow.
Here.
Good thing there's no birds here. Lightning in a bottle. Delivers
That's
a
the
ball.
ball.
That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Anaheim. Guzman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
Out of the zone for a ball. Went with
That's
the
the ball.
slider,
That's
but misses.
down.
98. Ball game past the sticks. Hola, nice to have you along. It's the Red Hawks taking on the Giants. Conquest mode. Hey, this map isn't going to fill itself. Ready to conquer the Giants? First pitch, right around the corner. Trevor McDonald gearing up as the starting pitcher. Delivers blistering heat, but if you stay on time, the stuff is hittable. All right, I get it. Much easier said than done. Mauricio Dubon ready to start us off here in San Francisco. Not shy early, and we're officially underway. And there's a hit. A leadoff single starts things off. Hey, have you been putting extra time on the sticks? Cody Clemens in the box with a runner on first. And a base hit laced into right. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Royce Lewis ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fouls it. Sent foul. On the ground up the middle. Toss with the glove. There's one. To first. In time. Double play. Nicely done. Cedric Mullins up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. Jung-Hoo Lee leads off the bottom of the first. Starts with the ball. Another trip to the gas station. Another look at the heater. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. The batter now, Harrison Bader. Hard hit down the line and left. Dubon trying to get to it at the wall, and it's out of play. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Got him swinging it goes. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next to the plate, Rafael Devers. Icebreaker is a strike. That's a strike. Turns out the previous pitch was a setup. Strike 3. Strikes out.
For the Giants.
Back here at Oracle Park, Brian Rocchio gets us going in this frame. Not going for that. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Meyer fields it cleanly. And now 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe ready to hit. She brings in the liner. Nice play. Lifted in the air to left. Schmidt drifts under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the... Casey Schmidt hits leadoff this frame. Fastball catches the zone. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Keeps it going. Not done yet. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Matt Chapman, the next card off the deck. That's the high cheddar. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Adonis in the box now and takes strike 1. Just swinging at the breeze. Another strikeout.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Jason Foley, the new arm. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Grabs it for the out. The swing was great, but your luck wasn't. Liam Hicks now at the plate. on a line. It falls, and extra bases are in the card. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the potential go-ahead run puts on the brakes at second. Mauricio Dubon ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. You feel that pressure, don't you? Time to lock in. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Cody Clemens steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but can't make the grab. The runner scores, and they draw first blood in this 3-inning game. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone is safe. Royce Lewis comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. 0 for 1 on the day. Oh, wow, that sounded different. Wave goodbye. Mark that ball with a red diamond and send it packing. They get some insurance here in the final frame. You know, it looks even better the second time around, doesn't it? So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Keaton Wynn. The Giants make the switch after the 3-run blast. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. In the box, Brian Rocchio grounded out to second his first time out. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Nathaniel Lowe at the dish with a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Lined into right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Last coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You lead it by 4. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. A.J. Minter, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. Hicks moves under it. Hauls it in. 1 gone here. Marcelo Mayer steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. The lefty kicks and delivers. Starts fastball, fastball. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in San Francisco. Rodriguez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1-2, the pitch. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours. Greetings. Happy you're with us. Chandler Simpson leads things off, and it's showtime. And with that, we're underway from Truist Park. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Brings it in. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Cody Clemens in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Lifts the cutter. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in. And 2 away. Next to the plate, Royce Lewis.
Second baseman, Royce Lewis.
Rejected that offer. Lifted in the air to left. Yastrzemski drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Luis Castillo starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Sequence your pitches effectively, and it's going to be a nightmare for the opponent. Michael Harris II leads off the bottom of the first. Foul ball. Someone left the oven on. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Mauricio Dubon strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Hey. Direct deposit. You're in the strikeout business, and business is good. Matt Olson steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power rating against righties attached to this card. Here comes a pitch. Missed the fastball from Castillo. Popped up left side. And makes the play, and that's out. Cedric Mullins, his leadoff this inning. Catch is made. Perfect swing. Unfortunate outcome. Brian Rocchio fouls away the first offering. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Nathaniel Lowe up next to the dish. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. That's smacked on the line to center. A base hit. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you?
Now pitching for
The Braves make a change on the mound as they turn to Dylan Lee. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate following the pitching change. Fouled away. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they have runners on the corners with 2 away. Dalton Varsho ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Dubon over to pick it up, and they take the force out. Lead. Ronald Acuna Jr. gets us going in this frame. It's a strike from Castillo. Made him look a little foolish there. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Drake Baldwin now. He was once a standout hockey player in Wisconsin. As a high school junior, he led the state in goals scored. That was filthy. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Fastball good for a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after 3 consecutive fastballs. Got him. An immaculate.
For the Braves.
Robert Suarez in the game to pitch, and they're going with gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Grounder off the pitcher. His throw is not in time. It's an infield single, and they'll go back to check on him. So up next to the dish, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses with the first pitch. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. No, safe. And now it's Cody Clemens. And the runner takes off from first.
Yep, that ball went out.
Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Runner takes off one more time. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Clemens fights it away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they're on the board first here in this 3-inning game. That's huge. 2-strike count, no problemo for you. What can you say? Big-time players make big-time plays. He's back in time. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Blasts a rocket deep. Don't bother chasing that one. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cedric Mullins steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. I'd replay this one too. Brian Rocchio comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Puts it on the ground to short. Dubon collects it. Slinging it to first in time. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. I don't blame you. It was a gorgeous home run. Didier Fuentes now on the mound. The Braves make the change following the home run. And there's a hit. A great start for this card. And the agent is on the phone demanding his client never be taken out of your DD lineup. Dalton Varsho in the box with a runner on first. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're playing from ahead. and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Here comes the 0-1. Fouls that off. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Austin Riley gets his first at bat here in the final frame. The 0-1. Yep. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Down to the final out here in Atlanta. Yastrzemski in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And you've claimed the stronghold. Chandler Simpson leads off, and we're ready to roll from St. Petersburg. Hit hard, up the middle. That's caught. And what a play that was. Cody Clemens Shuffles to the plate. Puts it on the ground to second. To first. 2 away. Rolls it over to Caminera. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Chandler Simpson ready to roll. That's some high Parmesan. Can't keep the drag bunt fair, and now 2 strikes. Interesting choice to be made here.
Ball.
A ball from Castillo. Goes back to the
Outside, that's a
changeup.
ball.
Still breathing. Hangs in there. Misses
That's
with the
ball
slider.
3.
Luis Castillo sends him packing. Johnny DeLuca strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Don't want him on base with that speed. He's just guessing. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Junior Caminera fouls away the first offering. That was saucy. Strike 3. Good to have you with us at Tropicana Field. Cedric Mullins leads off the top of the second. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Rocchio in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Williamson, and 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Rays,
mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. They'll hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run of the game. Dalton Varsha ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. First pitch misses for a ball. No bite.
Outside.
They don't come
He's
much
out.
closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Yandy Diaz, the first to hit this inning.
the designated hitter, Yandy.
The
Ball
heater misses
inside.
for a ball. That's
Ball
a ball.
2.
Went with the slider. It's
Ball
the fastball
3.
that misses. The 3-1. Another fastball. We've seen that quite a bit in this at-bat. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. It's a strike from Castillo. This one smashed down the right field line, and that drops foul. That's
Ball,
a
that's
ball.
out.
Went with the changeup. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. The batter now, Liam Hicks. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to right. Clemens on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
For the Rays,
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Baker. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Chandler Simpson in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Lifts the fastball. Simpson camps under it. Fakes the catch. That's out number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Clemens.
Right fielder number 2, Cody Clemens.
Fouls it off. Hit hard to first. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got it. Cedric Mullins. Ready to go. A.J. Minter, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bunting for a hit. And it's a foul ball. The pitch to Mullins. Lives to see another pitch. Misses the plate for a ball. Keeps the at-bat breathing. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Ben Williamson up to bat for the first time here in the third. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Someone get him a compass. Swing and a miss. He was late. He goes down looking. Carson Williams, the next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. I see just playing with your food now. One pitch away from extra. Can we get a do-over? Got it as he strikes out. The Rays go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Kevin Kelly. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Back safely. Way to get dirty. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Wise choice. Out of the zone. Rolls it over. Should be routine. And that's the first out of the inning. Cedric Mullins steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Base hit, and it scores a run. And they strike first and put a run on the board. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Brian Rocchio comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at-bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. And he handles it himself for the out. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. An opportunity to bring Mullins home here. Hits it hard to second. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back now in Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson, his leadoff this inning. Big dog. Misses with the bunt attempt. In the air, headed to right. Clemens parked under it. Williams tags from second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Johnny DeLuca steps up with the tying run at third. Went down on strikes first time up. Ryan Zefferjohn now on the mound. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. That'll play. Runs the count to 1-2. got him. That's out number 2, and now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out here in St. Petersburg. Caminero swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Express shipping, no signature required. And you've locked down the stronghold. Number 45 on the hill and starting in conquest. Look for the pitch you want, and when you see it, attack. One loud swing changes everything in a 3-inning game. Chandler Simpson leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
14, Chandler Simpson.
Hard line. Simpson retired. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Royce Lewis at the dish with a runner on first. Throws over. That was close. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. This clip is a keeper for sure. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Jaden Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Mullins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. McCarthy racing over to make the catch. In the box, Brian Rocchio. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nathaniel Lowe in the box with a runner on first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit on the ground up the middle. Castro collects it. That's the 3rd out. And the top of the first is complete. You can't really ask for a better opening frame as they start this game. Jake McCarthy ready to go. Early bird gets the strike. Fast and furious. And down goes the leadoff man. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. The heater connects for a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastball. Lives to see another pitch. Got him. 2nd strikeout of the game. Digging in for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. That was a caffeinated beverage. Hits it foul. Strike 3. Strikes out.
For the Rockies.
Jeff Criswell, the new arm on the mound to start the 2nd.
Jeff Criswell.
Swung on and lifted to right. Moniak coming in on it. Whoopsies. He turns for 2nd. He rounds 2nd, and they're still chasing it. Around 3rd, he's coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out at the dish. Dalton Varsho digs in. Rolls it over. Should be routine. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Chandler Simpson is the batter now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Mickey Moniak gets lead off this inning. The 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Rumfield in the box now and takes strike 1. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Getting ready to hit Ezekiel Tovar. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Another strikeout, 6 in a row.
for the Rockies.
The Rockies dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Mlb Belloso. On the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good look for the Tops Now collection. No luck required with you in that card. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. Pickoff attempt. Got to be quicker than that to get you. There goes the runner. That's a base hit. 2 trips, 2 hits. You're in fuego. Cedric Mullins up now with runners at first and second. He's 0 for 1 so far today. He scrambles back. In the air to right center. Moniak on the move. Clemens tagging up. Now a relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Brian Rocchio at the dish with runners at the corner. Double play ball to second. 2 gone, but a run does come in to score. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. We're back. It's last. All of the ballpark. And I have good news. The scoreboard has your back. And close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey. You play to win the game. Ryan Zefferjohn, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Gets a piece of 100. Goes
That's
with the sweeper but misses. 2-2 the count now. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Kyle Karras comes to the plate here in the third. Rockies 1 down, bases empty. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
Nope. That's
Carry
inside.
at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Fly ball to center. Varsho calling for it. Out. And that's a wrap.